comfortable do you feel playing by ear or hearing two notes on the piano and being able to tell what they are in relationship to each other? We're going to talk all about that in this video. Stay tuned. If we're just meeting, my name is Kelsey Kate, and I'm a pianist in the Seattle area. On this channel, I share tips and tricks on how to actually gain more freedom and feel comfortable at the keys, to know how to play in different key signatures, key centers, to be able to learn how to improvise, to cover your favorite songs. There's a lot of great stuff that we're going to cover. And today, I want to show you a really cool tip that I've learned how to actually learn to tell what intervals are by ear. And if you missed where I was talking about the formula for the major scale and about tetrachords, you can catch up right here. My entire tip for today is assign a song to each interval, and I'm going to give you an example of what these intervals could be, and these are songs that very clearly show what these intervals are, but if you have other ones that you want to use instead, that's great. So let's get right to the piano, and I'm going to show you the first interval. We're going to use C major scale as an example. And the very first interval I want to show you is the second. And a really great song that you can use to remember what that is Happy Birthday. And I should say that for each of these intervals, I'm just showing you an example of a song that occurs to me as demonstrating that interval really well. And for each one of these songs, the second note in that song is the interval that we're talking about. Great. Now the third interval. 1, 3, oh, when the saints go marching in, 1, 3. Or I suppose you could say summertime and the living is easy. That's another great third. A fourth, I like to think of Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. And for a fifth one, let's see if I can even play it up high and see if you can guess it. Where are you going to? That's a really fun one. I love that song. And then another sixth example is My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie. So that's a sixth. A seventh can be a little tricky. What I like to do is think of the song by Norah Jones, I waited till I saw the sun, you know? Or another option that you could do as well is do the octave C to C. Ba, ba, like somewhere over the rainbow. So your octave somewhere, and then just go down one note in your major scale, and that's your seventh. So actually, somewhere over the rainbow gives you both your eighth and your seventh. And eighth can also be synonymous with octave. Once you've created your list of songs that work for you to remember, you can steal mine if you want, or put in the comments below, what is your song for each interval? I'd love to know. Once you've done that, start checking yourself, and you can do this in the key of C if you're comfortable with what that scale is, because it's all white keys. Play a note, and I would start with C as your bottom note of the interval, and then just pick one within the scale, and then listen to it and see if you can guess what it is, remembering your song, and keep practicing that and spot check yourself. And then also you can do that in different keys as well if you are familiar with what the scale degrees are in that particular key. So once you're doing that for a while, you're going to find, and you might even surprise yourself, that when you're listening to songs, you're going to start being able to pick out what the melodies are. And you might even start seeing your fingers moving as you're driving, hopefully with the other hand on the wheel. But you might start noticing, oh, I know what scale degree that next note is. And oh, I can see that they're going down from the 5 down to the 3 down to the 1. And that's really gratifying, where you can start sitting at the keyboard and playing by ear. All right, that's it for today. If you found value from this video, give it a like and subscribe so that we can stay connected. And also let me know what your questions are, because I'm making these for you and I want to know what kind of hangups you have, what different tips you'd like. And I'm really looking forward to helping you out in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there. So, nope. How comfortable? Look at the camera, Kelsey. I'm just meandering. Okay, this is like a loop now. Little roots. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is weird. Straight ahead and up. Straight ahead. Oh my gosh. Like Pharaoh Shaka Pharaoh. I don't. Who wants to learn that? Oh, that's not even true. By ear, I'm lollying. That's tacky. Subscribe so that's weird.